Tonight, D.C.'s Attorney General Brian Schwab says several black women were subject to harassment, abuse, and threats by another tenant at a Southwest D.C. apartment complex, and the management company refused to take action.
Our Leslie Moreno spoke to the lead attorney on this case about how the company is being held accountable.
The Office of Attorney General Brian Schwab says manager and owners of Waterside Towers apartments in Southwest D.C. facilitated a hostile environment for black women.
He was a co-tenant with these women for the entire period, was living with them at Waterside Tower, which I think contributed to the fear these women felt, knowing he was living right amongst them.
The Office of Attorney General says on multiple occasions, at least 2 black female tenants at Waterside Towers notified UDR, the property management company, that a white male tenant was physically assaulting them, sexually harassing them, and yelling racial slurs, including an incident where the man nearly ran over a resident with a car. The Attorney General's office says tenants repeatedly requested help, and UDR refused to take action. That incident led to charges and a conviction of a hate crime in 2020.
Threatening these women with his dog, closing a door on these women, like you said, almost running one of them over with his car. He spat in one of their faces. And remember, this was 2020. This was during COVID.
The Office of Attorney General sued UDR last year. Now they must adopt new policies to respond to complaints of tenant-on-tenant harassment. They must retrain all staff and employees and must report any complaints to the Attorney General's office for the next 3 years. They must also pay $50,000 in penalties.
They have to take those complaints seriously, and they have to try and work with the tenants to find a resolution. And where that doesn't happen, those tenants should come to the Attorney General's office.
In Southwest D.C., Leslie Moreno, WUSA 9.